Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's Little Kitty Podcast. It's not too long. Did you guys enjoy UFC fights? Zorro, did you enjoy the UFC fights? What's that? You didn't watch them? You're too lazy sleeping. You're too busy sleeping on my lap, being a fat lazy dog. Oh, Zorro's looking at me like what are you talking about right now? I'm not lazy. I just like to rest. Anyway, it's some great fight. Oh man, holy guacamole! What a card, dude. What an exciting card. The longest fight of the main card only went to the second round. Didn't even go halfway through the second round. So if anybody had their parlays with the under on the round and under a round and a half, you won every single parlay. Holy guacamole, dude! Every fight. Where do I even start? Let's just start with the main fights, because that's the only fights that anybody actually cares about. Of course, we had Procházka versus Alex Pereira. Of course, I lost. Okay, just bet-wise, I went 2 for 2, but I ended up losing $5 because of the odds. Fucking bullshit, dude. I bet on Procházka, and of course he lost. He lost that fight there. And, it was definitely not an early stoppage at all. I don't know what everyone was watching. He clearly lost his consciousness, fell to his knees, and then Pereira fell on top of him. Because he lost consciousness. That's why he fell down, because he got elbowed in the head, and he lost consciousness. I mean, you can clearly, if you just watch, okay, first he gets hit with Pereira's signature left hook there, and that kind of makes him wobbly. So he goes for the takedown. Then Alex Pereira's like, "Oh, you trying to take me down, huh? All right, well, let me just give you 10 elbows to the temple there," and then he goes limp. He goes limp after one of the elbows there, and his hands like unlock there, and then he just falls over. And then because of the way they were standing there, Pereira kind of falls on top of him. So it kind of looks like he pushed him down. Joe Rogan's like, "What? That was an early stoppage. But no, it was clearly not. I don't know. I mean, I guess I was watching it on the TV there, so I had a better angle than Joe Rogan had. But all these. How do people not see what I saw? I don't know. Of course, GD was having a lot of trouble with those leg kicks there. Holy guacamole, dude. Yeah, that should have been, I guess, obvious in hindsight. GD was he really leans on that front leg there, So that really opens him up to leg kicks. So I think, if anything, he definitely needs to work on his leg kick defense, Not only does his striking defense suck, his leg kick defense kind of sucks too, God, there was a couple times there, GD's like, he's like putting his head out there, trying to bait Alex into punching him, and I'm just thinking with my $10 on the line there, I'm like, GD, stop doing that. Stop putting your head. You're gonna get punched in the face. Stop doing that. And he landed a couple good shots. He landed a couple good uppercuts there, but he was losing. He was losing, man. I think they gave him round 1. I don't know, dude. I guess they don't really count leg kicks, Like, they don't. He landed a couple. Yeah, he did land a couple uppercuts, but man, his leg was totally destroyed, dude. Anyway, sad day for GD Procházka. He definitely needs to work on his defense. And like, I always wondered, when people wrestle, you always see that, like, the same kind of situation where, like, one guy's pushing him up against the fence. I always wonder, like, why don't they just elbow the guy in the head there, And I guess they're trying to stop the takedown. They're trying to, like, fight the hands to stop the takedown. And I guess if they elbowed someone in the head, they would probably just get taken down real quick, So, like, there's no. But I guess G is not really an elite wrestler. He's decent, but he's not an elite wrestler. So Alex Pereira's like, "Oh, you're not taking me down? Oh, I hit you with the left hook there. So you're kind of using this takedown as a chance to recover. You're not actually legitimately trying to take me down. Oh, okay, I'll just elbow you in the head then. Good douche, Anyway, congratulations, Alex Pereira. I think he called out Adesanya, come up to 205. I don't think Adesanya wants to do that. His only advantage was fighting at 185, because you're much bigger than him. So I don't think he's going to fight at 205. I don't know. It all depends. I guess Jamal Hill, still injured. Who's going to be next? Yeah, I felt like Ankalaev should definitely be next, but of course they're going to have a rematch with Johnny Walker, maybe. And then Blachowicz is supposed to fight Rakic, and those are the other two guys. So like all the top guys are fighting. It's like who's going to fight Pereira now? I guess Adesanya is the only choice. Let me look at the rankings there. Light heavyweight ranking. Who else is there? Light heavyweight, welterweight, light heavyweight. Okay, we got Jamal Hill's injured. Procházka just out. Magomed Ankalaev's going to fight Johnny Walker. Blachowicz, Rakic are fighting. Okay, the next is number 6, Nikita Krylov. I guess we get Anthony Smith. Yeah, none of these guys even have wins. The only one is Nikita Krylov. Is the only one who's not fighting. Who's on the top. He's got a decent Gustafsson, Ozdemir, Ryan Spann. Yeah, maybe he'll fight him. I guess. I don't know. What was his last fight? Krylov fell ill. He was canceled. Okay. Yeah. Maybe if Adesanya doesn't want to fight, maybe Nikita Krylov. Maybe he can fight Nikita Krylov. Anyway, then of course we had the Fat Boy fight. Sergey Pavlovich versus Sergey Russian Ngannou versus Tom Aspinall. Yeah, I read that online. I read that on the internet forums there. Tom Aspinall. And holy guacamole. Of course, I bet on Pavlovich, just because he's got the power there. But Tom Aspinall, too, man. I mean, I thought he definitely had a path of victory. I didn't think it was going to be that. Like, I thought he was going to do leg kicks, maybe do some wrestling, I thought he was going to try to outpoint him there in the beginning, try to use his speed. And he did that. He was doing that at first, he was doing the leg kicks. Then Pavlovich hit him in the face there, and he was like, oh, God. Oh, fuck this. I think I'll just knock him out now, because I don't want to get punched in the face again, They just gave him the good old 1-2. 1-2. Oh, you support Putin, huh? Well, President Trump's right in front of me. I'm going to metaphorically knock out Putin. Gadoosh. So, yeah, why didn't everyone else think that? Why didn't Derek Lewis or Curtis Blades try to do it? Oh, yeah, they tried to. But they got destroyed. Yeah, I guess there's two things. Tom Aspinall, he took that first hit, and he didn't get knocked out. So, he might just have a better chin than some of the other guys because he doesn't have as many concussions. But that one probably gave him a concussion. So he's got one concussion now. But yeah, Aspinall is he's just so fast, man. I mean, Pavlovich's got good boxing, but his kind of footwork is kind of, his footwork's quite slow. His move, he kind of hulks forward, Aspinall's kind of light on his feet, so he can enter and leave the what do you call it? What do you call it when they're in range? What do they call it? I can't remember what it's called. The pocket. That's what it's called. He can enter and leave the pocket much quicker than Pavlovich can. So yeah, congratulations, man. Congratulations, Tom Aspinall. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, who else is there? I already said last time, like, the only other contender is really Almeida. But I don't think. What's Almeida gonna do? He's gonna wrestle Aspinall. I don't think so. Well, he might be able to, but on the ground there, Aspinall's BJJ is very good. So he's got the power, dude. I didn't even think Aspinall had the power, but he definitely has power. Holy guacamole, dude. Holy guacamole. Knocked out Pavlovich. He's never been knocked out before. Gadoosh. Yeah, did he ever? Yeah, I guess he knocked out. It's his other wins from maybe TKOs, I want to say. Not just straight up knockouts. But yeah, man, he's John Jones definitely doesn't want to fight him, huh? Definitely not. Yeah, I mean, John Jones is going to be out for a while. I don't think Stipe wants to fight him either. Definitely not. Maybe Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane probably wants to fight him. Yeah, who else is there? I guess heavyweight, too. There's no one because John Jones is out. Stipe Miocic definitely doesn't want to fight him. They might just do a rematch with Pavlovich in 6 months or something. Maybe Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane might want to fight him. The thing is, Aspinall just does... He can do everything Cyril Gane does, but he can also wrestle him. So, I don't think Cyril Gane... he doesn't have as many tools there, so... course, Blade just lost. Alexander Volkov. Yeah, well, he already lost. Yeah, I don't know who is Aspinall going to fight here. There's no contenders. I guess he could fight Almeida. Almeida's just way if he doesn't want to wait. If he doesn't want to wait for John Jones, it's going to wait a year, so he'll probably fight. I'm guessing it's going to be Almeida. Who he'll fight. And he'll probably win that one, because Almeida's undersized. For heavyweight, of course, then we had Jessica Andrade versus Mackenzie Dern. I kind of wanted to bet on her. You know, she was plus 200. But I'm never sure if she decides to show up or not show up. And well, she decided to... I don't know if she actually decided to show up tonight. As much as it was just Mackenzie Dern's kind of bad... Kind of dumb game plan there. You know, because Jessica Andrade, she always throws these, like, wild hooks. Like, that's her bread and butter there, you know? These winding, super telegraphed winding hooks, you know? And when they work, you know, she's got power. She's got gadoosh. Mackenzie Dern was like, oh, I like getting hit in the face with super telegraph winding hooks. Oh. So yeah, that's great. No, I should have bet on her. I didn't bet on her. Then of course we had Matt Frevola versus Benoit Saint-Denis. The two vets. Two veteran fights. Benoit Saint-Denis, man. You know, he's from France, you know. He was in the special forces there in France. Of course, it's like Memorial Day, you know. So during his speech there, he's like, love the soldiers. Thank you, America, for World War I, World War II. You rescued us from Hitler. I thought that was funny. Oh, it's great, yeah. And his call-out, too, you know. He's unranked. He beats, like, number 14 or something, Matt Frevola. He's calling out the top dudes. He's like, Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Islam Makhachev, top guys, I'll knock you out, dude. I'm not even ranked, but I want to fight the top 5 guys, you know. The camera pans over to Justin Gaethje, and he's just like, no, I'm not gonna fight you, dude. I'm not gonna fight you, dude. You're unranked. You think I'm gonna fight you? I'm only fighting for the belt. I'm 34 years old. All right. Of course, we had Diego Lopes, who's fan favorite for his terrible tattoos and terrible haircut. I don't know what kind of haircut it is. Is that? It's like a Brazilian mullet there, dude. And of course, he's known for his BJJ, and now he's known for his knockout power. Holy guacamole, dude. The guy's got it all. Glad I bet on him. Diego Lopes, new fan favorite. Make dream, believe, make it happen. If he should definitely use his money to cover up that tattoo, or at least maybe get it rewritten with like a much better font. I think that would maybe, or probably just get rid of it completely. I think that would be much better. It looks fucking terrible. It's terrible. Thank you. I guess were there any other notable fights? Yeah, I guess Jared Gordon, of course, knocked out old man Mark Madsen. Anyway, I don't know. I guess there's nothing else I can talk about. Zora, what'd you think about the fights? I don't know if you can hear Zora snoring right now, but he's snoring on my lap because he's a fat, lazy fuck. You know what? Anyway, thanks for listening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.